Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is Wartile. An interesting game in the sort of strategic unit management genre. Would like to say XCOM style, but not so much XCOM style. The thing that this game does, and you can already see it on the main menu here, it's that it takes a lot from miniature gaming. But as far as I know, and I might be wrong about this, but I don't think that there is a real life version of this game. But as you can see, we have sort of miniatures. They have a miniature base. There are hexagonal tiles that, you know, make up the playing field, or the area that we are going to be moving about in. And all items are sort of, for example, this fire here also has a base. It's an interesting concept, and I kind of like it. I mean, I like adding board game elements to actual PC games, or not necessarily PC games, but video games in general. And for the little that I played, I actually think that this game does it well as well. It's not a turn-based game, it is a real-time game. And there is a slow motion function as well, as we will see soon. So, not much else to say on the main screen, but let's start a new game and see what this game is about.
A mysterious plague is spreading around the northern kingdoms like wildfire. After a long time, it's finally engulfed your village.
That's too bad. Plagues are never good, are they? So this is our little village right here.
Inside the small huts, sick villagers moan faintly as their life force fades away bit by bit.
And yeah, as you can see, very much miniature style idea here, with characters stuck in motion basically, and also on their little bases here. Kinda nifty.
This morning, your father, the Jarl of the village, finally succumbed to the plague. Standing at the ceremonial pyre, you take up his mantle and ask the village Gordy for advice. The village Gordy greets you. Times are tough. We must appease the god of healing through a blood sacrifice. Take the boat to the Tears of Air and make an offering at the sacred pond.
Ah, there's the Gordy over here. So yeah, as you can already understand, very much focused around Viking culture, etc, etc, which is also really cool. So, a bit of a zoom over the little village here, and we get our first little quest. So, this is sort of also, this is the second board game element, which is cards. So not only are we going to be playing around with miniatures, we also have cards. So each quest is represented by a card. So on this occasion, a sacrificial mammal. Find a sacrificial mammal and reach the boat. And also send your father to the afterlife by torching his funeral pyre. And one thing that I've been unable to do is actually get rid of all the tutorials. So we're gonna get a bunch of tutorial messages here, but I'd rather tell you how to do everything. So, this is us. We have two characters available to us right now. Håkon Golden Mane, that is me, I would presume. And also Asgar Leg Biter. You have some stats. You have health, you have armor, you have attack skill. That is to say how well we are, or rather how proficient we are in actually attacking. We have a defense skill, same thing, but for defending, and also the damage output. That little number is the range, because currently Mr. Asgar here, he has a spear, so he can actually hit 2 tiles away, which is just nice to do. And also movement points, they can both move 3 tiles ago. Down to the bottom right, we have special abilities, and we can have, I think, it might change, but I think we can have 1 active at a time, and currently, since we are in the beginning of the game, we only have access to 1 of them. So the Shield Bash, which Håkon has, target enemy takes 5 damage and is stunned for 6 seconds. And Asgar has actually sort of the same thing. Target enemy takes 5 damage and is immobilized for 20 seconds. So yeah, the difference here obviously is that stunned means that they are unable to do anything, while immobilized just means that they can't move. So obviously, since you have, or rather Asgard here, has a range of 2, that means that if we use this one on someone here, we can just safely stand for 20 seconds and just whack them with our spear, or poke them maybe I should say. And they won't be able to do anything. So that's the sort of basic for those characters, and we will be able to unlock more character as time goes on. Simple way to move is that you just take, click and drag. So we do that, no problem there. We get more information about objective cards, we want to know that, controls, etc, etc. We can move the camera around, we can right click and circle around, zoom in, zoom out, etc, etc. We can also do a regular movement with the left mouse button, same as WASD. So we're gonna get some, yeah, I don't need to click anything, that's fine. We get information about interactive objects. We need to go over here to the campfire. So let's take you, because obviously I should do that. Yep, I know about that. Asgard, however, he's gonna come down here and take this little chest here before we do anything else. So the little gray bar around the edge, we can see if I move here, there's a gray bar that counts down. That's the countdown before I can do anything again. So over here we can take a torch, basically. So now we get another card. And cards we can use by simply clicking and dragging. We can drag them anywhere. Right now, obviously, tutorial, so we can only really put it on the fire. We use it on that one and it turns on.
As the fire consumes the ceremonial pyre, sending your father onto his last journey, you feel the eyes of the villagers weigh on you.
Indeed it does. And you over here, you can open this little chest. We get some money. We now have 100 money. And there are a couple of chests dotted around the village, so we will make sure to pick those up, because just a nice little extra to have before we set off. So there's another chest over here that will give us a club. Pretty nice, decent weapon. We get a shield, also cool. Common and health, yep, the red circle in the middle here, that is our health, so that's something to keep in mind as we move about. Over here, there is a goat. Let's pick up a goat. So now we actually have the goat. Key object, yes, we have the key object, that is true. So another chest over here, and let's just pick that up as well. That's another spear, don't know if it's different than from what I have. And that little hint was for group movement. You can hold down shift and move, and then you can move together. So if I go over here and instead press shift, the other character will try to move as close by as possible. Move to the boat, we get a check for the sacrificial mammal.
To mourn your father, you push the boat into the ocean. As you look back, you spot a flicker of hope in the villager's eyes.
Oh, isn't that just lovely? And as the final thing, we get a summary for what we did. So, nozzle vax marks there for what we did. 3 objectives in total. We get a bit of a bonus for time spent, as the faster you do it, obviously you get a higher score. And a nice little summary of the items that we picked up, as well as gold. So let's move on.
You and your men embark on a quest to end the mysterious plague by making a sacrifice to the gods.
And here we are with the objective map. So currently we need to go to Tears of Air.
Lamb in tow, your warband go ashore at the Tears of Air. Your journey is interrupted by a band of rowdy Norsemen who have taken refuge near the tree. They have no intention of letting you pass. Not in one piece.
There we go. So that's what we have to do. But let's not go there immediately, because we can do some other things. First of all, we can check the tavern. This is where we can buy more units. We obviously don't have the money right now. 300 for Jorim Radningar here, 650 for Ivor Bone Crusher, 550 for Thorhild, and 450 for Ylva. But yeah, we don't have the money for those currently, so we are gonna have to do this with just 2 people. But we have picked up some stuff, and that's actually not bad at all. So for example, we have a dented nose guard helmet, a bit of extra protection. We also have some weapons. Currently I am holding, what am I holding? Don't seem to know what I'm holding. I am holding a worn basic axe. That is my equipped item on the right there. So the shoddy battle axe, not good at all. The worn basic club, however, pretty damn good. Both defense skill, attack skill, and more damage. Well, actually, it's okay. So it's a bit more even in damage. Instead of a wider range, 14 to 18, I can be a little bit more evenly matched, so to speak, 15 to 17. Then we have another shoddy Dane axe, which is basically the same, but a little bit more defense skill, which isn't bad. But you know what? Since I get more attack skill and defense skill with this, let's have a club instead. Beautiful. Also the shield, I have a shoddy shield. I can get a worn shield. The difference being that with the worn shield, this one, I can get more armor, but with the shoddy shield I have more health. You know what, I'll actually replace that one. Why not? So that's you, and in tokens we can actually select a token, so we can become a little bit better. So we have a damage token, just means I do more damage, health token for more health, and armor token for more armor. And this guy, Hakon Goldemane, he is going to be taking a bit more damage. You know what, I'll hand him some extra health. That's a 10% increase, not too bad. There are presumably unique token slots, but I don't think that I can... Nope, these are not for that. Finally, we have the abilities, but these are locked because I haven't unlocked them yet. So we are sort of stuck with the shield bash for now. So that's Hakon. Let's go over to Asgard. Start with the equipment. We have a dented nose guard for you too. So you can be a little bit more defensive, and you actually get a better spear. 1 extra damage as well as attack skill and defensive skill. So you can have that, good to go. And you also have tokens. These are, by the way, shared, so it's not like unique tokens. You, however, are not going to be taking too much damage. I would actually like for you to be able to deal more damage, rather be able to attack more, because we compare this. Yeah, you're actually pretty damn good at that. 53, and Hakon only has 37. So yeah, you take that. You take that, and the same here, we only have access to immobilize. So that's cool. Let's get back to over here. There is also a figurine collection. We only really have the 2, so we'll dump those into the boat. There we go. This is our deck manager. We do have a deck manager, but currently, again, we are sort of in tutorial land, so we don't really have access to any new things. We will be unlocking some of these as we do this first mission. And this is also our equipment. We can actually buy things. So we have a merchant here who has some things. Now, I've already equipped what I want, so I'll actually sell everything. So sell all of the things that we are not currently using, but not the armor token. Silly to sell that, because the only reason we're not using that because we simply don't have the space. Now, I have 275. Is there actually anything of this that well, can I buy anything? That's the same thing. Wouldn't mind the basic club, but I don't have the money. How much? I could actually sell this. That's 30. I would be at 305, and I could get this one, which is actually significantly better. That is not a bad idea. Yes, let's do that. Sell price 30. Yes. Get this one instead. Oh, that's nice. Go back to Hakon and stuff here. There we go. Did I actually get a axe? Because I sold my axe? Is that actually a thing? Because I didn't have this one, did I? But that must have been the one that I had previously. I'm just gonna sell it. More money for me, yay. So, that's, rather, with that done, and I do like that, yeah, again, board game. All of these things that I've been looking at, they are represented here on this actual table. So, it is very much set up like a board game. I like that. Right, yes. We are gonna start this little quest right here.
Your journey, tears of Air appears through the fog. The air crackling with cedar, a crimson tree bears testament to the god of healing. Suddenly, the Norsemen draw their swords.
Well, no one said it was gonna be easy. So this is now our little, let's call it a battle map, if you would. We start down here. We get a quest, which is the sacrifice. Take this little goat and up to the tree over here. And we also get a trap, which is very nice. Place a trap by dragging it onto the tile. Be careful not to step on it. That is also something I would very much like to do. And we're gonna get into exactly how that works. First though, don't think there's anything over here, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's just shift click, start moving up on these people. And as we start moving ahead, let's move a little bit safely here. And yes, we do indeed have abilities, we know about that. Here, this is the interesting part. So right now, these two people over here, this is the blue outlined area. That is their sort of activation or, I mean, their zone of interest, if you would. So I can actually move my characters to sort of this position. And we still haven't activated them. But if I move you to this position, I think it would be a good thing. They now activate. I can start attacking me. And you have a range, so that's a bit annoying. So let's do it like this. I haven't used any of my abilities right now. If you click space, you can get a bit of a slowdown. But you're moving away, the bastard. So yeah, he has spear, same as you. And there we go. So quick pointers there. There is a element of height. As you can see, these hexagon tiles are in different heights. So standing on a tile that's a bit higher up than your opponent will give you bonuses, especially to defense, I think. But it might actually be both defense and offense, which is just very nice. Right, first little easy opponents there taken care of. Let's start picking up some stuff. We have some bushes to kill. We get some money from there. Perfect. We get another helmet. And we have some more people to deal with. So, what if you... By the way, this quest, obviously I can't do this. I think I'm gonna be unlocking that in a second. So right here, they have the high ground. There's quite a lot, so I won't be able to do too much to them. But since you have 2 in range, I'll try to keep you sort of out of the way as much as possible. And on this occasion, I will go to you and do a shield bash on you to try and take you out of the game for a little while. You seem to not be able to hit right now, so let's move you closer so for you to not be in on the fighting. And there we go. We pick up some more money, and I think that that's basically it for this little place. So now we have to go into this little cave, which we do by simply moving on to that little tile over there. And these are actually faced away from us, which means that we can get a bit of a jump on them. And I should be able to, there we go. Just wait for our timings to come back. Immobilize is a skill that just has a bit of a cooldown, and then you can use it again. So what if I do this? What if I do this? You start by going in there, and I'll pause that bit, and then click on you, and do an immobilize on you. You do a shield bash over here. There we go. So you're immobilized. You can't do anything. You're at my mercy right now, which is just beautiful. There we go, and you're taken care of. I think we get some tokens there. We might have got us some tokens. And here we go, a trap. So now we get our first action card, or whatever you want to call it. What do we call them? I don't know. But this highlights now the thing down here that we've been picking up from our fighting. Let's move out first out of this cave, like so. So now they want to talk about battle cards, etc, etc. I know about that, so let's just move on. This is our battle points, and in order for us to be able to use these cards, we use up battle points. As you can see, there's a number 1 at the top there. That is how many points that takes. So you kind of need to micromanage that a little bit. You don't want to overuse your points. Right now we only have the bear trap, so it's we don't really have a lot to work with, but we can at least do some. We can place as many as we want to as well, because right now we only have the one bear trap, and rather the one card. As we move on, we will unlock more cards, and we will have a deck that we draw from. And I don't know if this changes as well, but at least in the beginning of the game, you only have 3 cards, but you might have more. Rather, you have 3 active cards, and you have more cards in your deck. So you kind of need to work around your cards in order to unlock rather open up the cards that you want. So I would like to place a trap, and we can actually place it anywhere. So let's place a trap here. The card is used, but we draw a new card, so I can do more traps. Let's do one here as well. Because what I would like to do is move in on, I would like to move you up here, and you're gonna move into range here, and I'll move you over here. So some of you might want to move. You moved, you bastard. So you move into the trap, you take some nice damage. I'll actually move you back. And you're actually, I think that do indeed get a bit immobilized. Can I actually place a trap here as well? Would you move here? No, you of course move somewhere else. You bastard. I will, however, try to immobilize you. Did I do that on the wrong one? Yes, I think I did. But I think I had... Did I have a trap here as well? I think I did. Anyway, let's move on them. So, there we go. Destroy him. This is actually an optional fight as well. But there are some nice chests here. We could have gone over here and just ignore them. And got on to the final guy over here. Can I see... Bandit Leader is what he's called. But we have some chests to take care of. So let's just move into here. We get a shield, an axe, and a helmet. These are basically simple, rather standard things. I don't actually think that we're gonna get much out of that, but whatever. Lower the bridge and advance on the leader here. So he has, as I know now, some abilities. He can actually push and move us away a bit. So I'll actually, since I know that, I'll keep you a bit behind. I'll put a trap down here. Well, let's see what happens when I just simply move up to you and use a shield bash on you. Yeah, he now moved, but he moved a little bit further than I would have liked. Okay, well that's fine. Let's see where you move now, because I can actually attack you. You immobilize him. Because he has a cooldown still. There we go. So now we can just simply attack him from afar. And he moved again. That's fine. I can also move. And let's actually keep moving. And I'll move you here and you here. Come on, move. See, he needs to move. I'll place a trap here. See if he falls into it. Oh, no. He's able to move quite far, isn't he? Shield bash is not back just yet. We have a bit of time before it is, but I think it should be good. Especially since I now have it available. So, punch him, cancelled his little ability there, and there we go. Beautiful. We are here. We only have one quest, which is the sacrifice. So Asgard Laybiter sacrifices the goat at the altar, but looks toward the blood-red tree and whispers, "I feel the taint of evil satyr disrupting our ritual. Something has cursed this sacred ground." Well, that's too bad. Well, we have... Now that's a way to slaughter an animal.
Setting, the men decide to stay the night. They will travel back to the village in the morning.
That we will, or, you know, try to. So, we did both the objectives. ×3 apparently. I don't exactly know what the third one was, but whatever. We killed a whole bunch of enemies. Got a bunch of battle points, spent about 6 minutes on that, and get a final score. Beautiful. Also, yeah, some actual gold, some tokens indeed. Yeah, we picked up some tokens. Quite a fair few of them. As well as some items, etc, etc. as well as new cards. We get the Touch of Air, a standard healing spell or healing card, the Bear Trap, and a Roadblock, which slows down enemy movement. Right, let's get back to our battle map. And here we are. So now we have more things to do. Can you
pull your men from scraping
okay,
metal
what,
and
no,
loud
actually,
groans.
let's take that after. Let's do that afterwards. Let's start by going into items. Have I picked up anything that's slightly more interesting? I don't think I did. Everything here is exactly the same as I already have. We haven't unlocked any more token slots because we haven't really leveled up yet. We are still level 1. And yeah, about the board game references, it even says figurine. We haven't unlocked anything else over here. I don't know, can I replace? I can't even replace. That's okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that. That is fine. Now for our cars, I can't really do much with my deck, but I have Touch of Air, Bear Trap, and Roadblock, but also Rage. Basically, you get more attack speed, but also less defense skill and armor, so you can deal more damage for a short period of time. And as you can see, these cars now have different battle points requisites, so 3, 1, 1, 3. So that is what you need to have a bit of a think about when you are in your missions, or whatever you want to call it. So we have a couple of things that we can sell, because none of this is actually interesting. So let's sell all of these things. We have those equipped. I never sold that one, did I? No, I did not. 1521, that is indeed worse than the one I have. Everything else is what we have equipped. There is stuff that we could buy. I have 335. 8022, so you could go a little bit higher, but no, that's actually not that good. I like the poor plank shield. It's not great, is it? Basic club, but we also have the quality basic club, but that is 1,800. I don't have that money. This one is a basic spear, same as that, so we don't really have anything else that we can do. So let's go into the next mission.
Scraping metal and loud groans pull your men from their sleep. Undead warriors are roaming the shore, one of them in a skull-shaped helmet. Run, or they'll flay us alive, a Viking whispers as he prepares for the onslaught.
So the fun thing here is we can actually do, as far as I know, different things. Or is this simply... Maybe this is the same one, but we can go for a harder difficulty setting. I think that might be it. I sort of thought that these were actually... or rather, that this was a new mission, but no, this is probably just the same mission, but more difficult. So, the next one is indeed the Lost Norse.
Draugr, the dead have risen from their graves, your man yells out. This must be the root of the plague. I can feel the evil Seder through my bones. Another warrior replies in disgust.
I don't know who he's talking about. I have 2 named characters, but apparently these are other people. But yeah, we have our old Skyrim friends, Draugr. They are here, and they're gonna make life a bit tricky for us. So they are... Well, they're everywhere, really. We got some new missions. The Skull of Hell. This little guy down here, he has a Skull of Hell. We pretty much want that, so let's try and fix that. They have also arrived in boats. We need to smash those so as to reduce the threat. There are basically all tiles here. No, that's not a tile for that. There are tiles close by that we just simply move our characters onto, and they will take care of it. But we also have to collect yellow toads. I don't exactly know who tasked us with this, but apparently we want to collect yellow toads. Those are the ones that we can see down here. So we have 3 missions on this occasion. There is some information about the high ground that I've already been talking about. So yes, game, I already know about high ground advantages. And we have some regular first enemies here, so let's make sure that everyone is in on the attack. You go up here, you come in here, And we should be able to take care of these without problem. Now, let's actually... Oh, right. Let's... okay, you apparently were unable to attack that one. Maybe there is a... an element. Oh, and you throw bombs. I forgot about that. Yes, there are these acid throwers, indeed. Bad mojo from them. They want to throw stuff at you that poison and deal more damage. So as he moves away, we're just gonna move after, cancel that, and there we go. So, by the way, yes, down here, these are now the skills that we can use, and as you might know, we had 4 cards, but we can only have 3 at a time. So in order to get the third card, which I probably will want at some point, because that's healing, very, very useful. We might actually have to place at least one of these cards. Can I actually not open this up? There we go. More money. A lot of money. Let's actually, before we do anything, and I might actually want to go this way now that I think about it. Yes. Let's go this way. We pick up this for another club. So yeah, we do indeed have more enemies on here. Where are you? You are here. So for some reason we just don't like bushes, by the way. As soon as we place ourselves next by, we simply do that. So you are warrior. Let's have a trap over here. Let's have a trap over here as we begin to fight. And now we unlock the touch of ear here. Very nice. And I'm going to presume that you want to move in here. Yes, move in on my trap. Beautiful. Good job. We'll just simply kill you. But we actually leveled up. We are now level 2. I don't think that a whole lot happened right now. We are going to be... the thing that we're going to be able to do is have one more of those tokens. But I have the treasure for some healing. And I have lost health on you, so let's just use that one. So now we can move on and move into this little cave. So we're basically going back the same way as we were before. We have another chest. Ooh, that looks like an interesting club. And what do we have here? We have a warrior and a warrior. Fair enough. Simply move in. There we go. Start attacking. There's also a little frog here. There we go. Are you gonna move? Well, you're gonna move. I'll pick up the frog. There we go. Move back a bit so you get your bonuses, and there we go. No, I'm not even going to go there. That's relics. Yes, indeed. We have a relic over here. And I think that we can actually heal up here. So maybe I shouldn't have used that card. Never mind. I am now healed up. We get some points as well. I'm actually not entirely healed up, because I do believe that my max is 110, right? But I can't do anything more with that, so let's just get the hell out of here. There we go. We get some information about slow time, but obviously I already know about slow time, so that's fine. And special tiles is what we're going to be looking at. This little tile over here. And while they haven't noticed us, they are moving about. No, you have noticed us. Never mind. You have noticed us. You haven't noticed me, which is slightly curious, but you haven't. So I'm actually just not going to do much here. Are you a... You're a warrior. So you are gonna keep moving on me, which is fine, because we don't want to move. I mean, we can move here, I guess. That's fine. Were you able to attack me? I don't think that you were, really. Oh, I selected the wrong character. Oops. Supposed to... No, crap. You weren't supposed to go there, you bloody idiots. And stop whacking bushes. You need to... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Move out. There we go. Thank you. The problem, of course, with this little map is the fact that these will keep respawning as long as the boats are out. So we are going to want to take care of that. And I do want to take care of you if I can. So let's say screw everything and move on you. You, of course, moved away. Yes, yes, special tiles, I know. Move after, start attacking this bloody acid thrower. I'll actually just keep following you. You're an acid thrower, you're not an acid thrower. Oh, come on. Come the flip on. Oh, that's bad. That's actually quite bad. Move away. Move in. Try and take care of this one. Thank you. Now try to take care of this one. I'll move ahead a bit. So I can actually... Oh, crap. There's so much going on here. Try and keep my distance here. Good, good, good. So we are gonna want to move in as fast as possible on this boat so we can take care of it. I don't want anyone coming up from behind. And you have lost health, so would not mind actually dealing with that. And there's another boat down here that we can go down to. 2 boats actually. So why don't you go over to that one while you move into this one. Oh crap. Oh crap, that's bad. Oh crap, that's bad. That is actually very bad. I need to move. You can deal with it. Yes, you were able to deal with it. However, bear trap there and heal you up. Thank you. There we go. Good job. You get trapped. Now we can move on. Let's deal with the frog first, as well as the chest. Basic money pile there. There are more frogs here. I think that the frogs respawn, because I don't think that there are 10 frogs in the very beginning of the game. Okay, so you see us there. What I wouldn't mind is to go up with you too, because this is definitely the high ground over here. So what if we try and do this, and I place a trap? I should not have placed a trap there. That was a pretty damn space to put a trap in, but that's fine. We can move in here. Say hello to you. You activate. I move back. And they get more. So now we have the big guy, the ancient Norse leader. And even if they want to go around, they can do that. Do we have any... we don't have any acid throwers. So yeah, as you can see, now they're just walking into our traps. There we go. Taken care of. You can actually go down here, right? Oh, crap. You should not have done that. Ow, crap. I'll actually heal you. And we shall move in on you. Oop. Take care of you. They're gonna try and move around us, which I am completely fine with. Can I... I'll actually put a roadblock over here. So now you can't go around there like you presumably want to. You just have to beat that down. Hello, leader. You apparently are unable to attack. So you do a shield bash. There we go. There we go. Just do some nice damage to him. I'll do an immobilize as well. And move you. And can I even move you away now that I think about it? Well, I could, but it doesn't really help. Yeah, there we go. Attack him! Poke him more. Good. There we go, I'll heal you up again. Are you attacking that one now? Because it didn't really want you to. You should be... Can you really not attack that one? Let's move a little bit closer then. There we go. He's dead. Dead and done. He spawns a little bit of a cloud, which is fine. He also leaves the helm after him. So as soon as the skulls are gone, we can move in. Pick up the helm. Nice. We kill that one, and as swiftly as we can, move on to the boats. There is also an enemy here. Wouldn't you know? Let's pick up the toad. There we go. You're taken care of. I'll move you up here. We should be able to make short work of this one. There we go. So now we can just simply get over here, kill the boat, pick up toads, and we should be ready to go in just a second. Oh, of course, you wanna come in and be annoying. And something I saw now that I actually missed before. I see that little icon over here. Hello, secret area with an ancient Norse in that we should be able to deal with without problem. Let's set a trap here because I would like to just heal you up a bit. So you come up here, you go here, and you ran right into the trap, you idiot. Good job on you. So, shouldn't be any problems though. Come on. Oh. Get out. You had that, you bastard. Is there... Yeah, there is something here. A mortar and pestle. That we are gonna have to pick up. So, just wait for that to go away. We presumably pick this up. Make sure you have enough... Oh, I see. That is what we need the toads for. Right, we need 3 more toads. We don't need to move both characters on this occasion. And there's also a chest that I completely missed. Good thing that I went back. So yeah, we're just gonna have to be on the lookout for more toads. I see you want to the right there. That is another helmet. Hello, Mr. Toad. I would like to pick you up. Do we have more toads? We have another toad over here. Kind of would like it for if the game... once you've killed all the enemies on the map, maybe you should get rid of the timer for movement. I mean, it doesn't really have a function anymore, does it? That is my... that is a thing. Just a minor thing. There we go. Now we have the 10 toads we need. So let's get back to the hidden cave. And yeah, I completely missed this the first time I played here because I thought that it was just these things, and I was wondering why that wasn't red. Now I realize why it wasn't red. It's not red because we haven't actually done what we're supposed to do. So good thing I noticed that. So yeah, with our 10 toads, something, don't exactly know what happened, but let's just get the hell out of here. And I think that we're done. Yep, all 3 missions are taken care of. It's the only thing that's left is to go onto the boat and get the hell out of here. Hopefully we've stopped the plague, or at least, you know, slowed it down. Do you really need to be close? Stop on a gathering here? I think you need to be close. Oh well. It's no matter. Just get on the boat and we can leave.
Glaring at the skull of hell, the Vikings put their oars in the murky water. Dead men forced into battle, their helmets cursed with evil saga. One says, grim news indeed.
Very grim news. And our little... what do you say? What's the word I'm looking for? Well, we'll see how many people we kill. Oh, Draugr. A lot of Draugr. So many Draugr. You are actually a bit larger, the final one there, I guess. Yep. I don't know what that was, but it was something. What was that? Yep, 300 more gold, a bunch of tokens. We picked up, man, a lot of health tokens. Felt like I picked up a club that looked different, but I guess I didn't. Ooh, we have actually, yeah, we actually now have the ability to unlock you if we have the money, which we actually do. Right, so let's get back again to our battle map.
The Gordy welcomes you back. I fear you bring disturbing news. Terrified by the skull of hell, he looks you in the eye. Evil Sader has cursed the Tree of Air. Even the King of the North has been missing for months now. You have to consult the totems of time.
So, there we go. We now indeed have access to by this guy. A dedicated Viking warrior, brought up fighting in the front ranks of the shield wall. He has long proved his loyalty and strength during raids. So, slightly more health than my main guy, but otherwise fairly similar. So basically just a way to have another person on your team. But let's look into this. First of all, the Skull of Hell. Really cool. Provides a 10% chance to summon a lost Norse when you're hit. That's not bad. You can have that. Good job. You also look super cool right now. We also have a worn basic club and a basic club, so actually none of them were better. They looked cool though on the when I picked them up, but apparently not. And why did I lose my token? Did I actually remove the token? I think I removed the token. Ah, you can remove the tokens. Ah, I see. Yes, I would like that. Okay. Ah, okay. Is that what I did? Double click. Okay, double click removes the token. Now, I would like for you to be able to be better at attacking, but I actually don't have any such tokens. Are there any in the shop? No, only damage. Okay. Well, you know what, you are taking a bit of damage, so why not get some more damage resistance, so to speak. And now we have indeed unlocked our new card, so we can throw an axe at the target enemy dealing 20 damage. I mean, is that actually better? I mean, it's actually, now that I think about it, it might actually be good. Because he doesn't have any ranged, so being able to do a ranged attack if he's out of melee range would be the worst thing in the world. However, 6 seconds stun is actually really damn good, so I'm just gonna leave that. Meanwhile, we have apparently picked up a basic spear, exactly the same. The nose guard is the same as well. You have more damage. I wouldn't mind giving you even more damage. I'm going to give you even more damage. Here you go. You're now very, very powerful. And the other one that you get is Action Surge. So the Spearman gains +1 movement, 50% reduced attack, and movement cooldown for 15 seconds. So basically he can move a little more. I don't know if that is good either. I mean, Immobilize definitely feels better than that. So no, I'm actually not going to go for that, but since I do have the money, let's actually look at the shop. We have the pumpkin helmet. I don't know if this is a leftover Halloween thing, but we do have a pumpkin helmet. I'm looking at this though, a Hadron shield. So that's 1 armor and 9 defense skill versus 1 armor and 6 defense skill. Not bad. Could see myself buying that, but we will sell obviously you. And you, because we have 2 of those, and also 2 clubs we can sell. Didn't I? Yes, I have a lot of these. I don't need 4 of them. So the little number there, the 3 dots on the left, that's how many you have in storage. We also have 5 of these armor tokens. We do not need that many. Let's kill some of those. Another basic spear soul. So we are up to 885. So if we want to unlock the Viking there, we need 300. So 585 is basically where we're at. There's a battle axe here, 15 to 25. Again, wider range. And then this has defense and attack of 4. This has 6 and 2. Not convinced. Not convinced. Still have the quality basic club, but still too expensive. We don't really need any of this, and I do have a cool helmet already. Sure, I could remove, or rather replace that one. You know what? I can actually get both of these. I don't necessarily like the pumpkin helmet, but why not? Get the shield. Back in here. So you want the pumpkin head. That's a bit ridiculous, but whatever. You also get a better shield. We go back and we sell. Why do I have another club? I don't know why I have another club. But let's sell it. Let's sell that as well. There we go. And, of course, we want to buy you. Hello, you can be Joram Radningar. I'm okay with that. So there we go. You pop down over here. So now we can actually have a bit of a look at you. So you are indeed a melee lad. I don't have any items for you, so you actually could probably have saved some of that. Thinking about it. He starts at level 1, so he only has access to 1, and I wouldn't mind you having some more attack, so let's give you more attack. Now what do you have in terms of stuff? You have a taunt, do you? Taunt enemies within 2 range, applying -10 defense skill and forcing them to attack the warrior. Aha, so actually maybe we don't want that, maybe we want that, maybe you need more defense so you don't take that much damage. Fair enough. Okay. And in the deck manager we have unlocked some new stuff. So now we are at our max amount of cards, I would guess that this means, because we unlock the Curse of Old Age as well as the supply crate. So with the Curse of Old Age, stuns target enemy for 6 seconds, basically the same as my main character, but no damage. A supply crate, spawn a supply crate at a target location that provides a random pickup item. I mean, that doesn't seem too bad. I'm not super into the rage one, because you just take so much damage with this one. So let's actually have you instead of that one. Yeah. Obviously that is also 5 battle points, so maybe don't use it too much. Maybe don't use it too much, but interesting thing. So our next mission, yeah, there's actually a Halloween theme, a pumpkin harvest. Yeah, theme extra. I see. Let's not do that one. Let's go into proper quest stuff. There's also something here, a Yule raid, more theme stuff. But we want this.
Metal and loud groans pull your men from their sleep. Undead warriors are roaming the shore. One of them in a skull-shaped
But we
helmet.
actually have already done that now that I realize.
Slay us alive. A Viking whispers as he prepares for the onslaught. Scraping metal
So how do
and
we
loud
go
groans
forward
pull
from
your
this?
men from their sleep.
I don't
Undead
know.
warriors.
What's the next? Oh, the next step
The
is over
tree of
here,
life,
the Dark
Yggdrasil,
Forest.
has taken root deep within the magical forest of Mirkwood. Hidden in its shadows wait the legendary totems of time. Its protectors lie in wait, scheming to lure you into their deadly traps.
And indeed, very good thing that we unlocked that another unit, because we can actually bring 3. The first 2 missions were only for 2. So on this occasion, we can bring you. We are going to get 2 cards. This is for this specific mission. So Tomes of Time. Touch your Tomes of Time to learn more about the past, present, and future, and some bones. Collect the bones of the cursed pilgrims and return them to the tome. So that's well, that's our missions. Never mind. We will get the Hydron clan. Is that the next step in the quest line, or is it something else? We do get to, rather, we unlock the next character as well. We'll have Death Watcher, and we get 2 more cards. So that is what's going to happen in the next mission. But I think you sort of get the point. What this game is about is, as I said, I think it's an interesting take on the strategy, rather, unit-specific strategy genre, in that it takes the board game elements that you have seen today. And as I said, I like that. I like incorporating board game mechanics, and even though this is aggressively taking board games mechanics into the gameplay, at least I think it works, right? It definitely works. And I'm kind of excited to keep playing this. I would like to see where this goes, and if we're gonna get like larger maps, because I would like to have some larger battle maps. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if that is a thing, but I don't think that we are gonna get that. I don't know, but you know, maybe. I also don't know if there's gonna be more miniatures to unlock, how many more cards there are, etc, etc. At some point, I'm going to assume that the number of cards you have available to you is going to make a bigger difference, in that you have to really select which 5 cards you bring. I think that is definitely a thing that's going to be a thing. I think that's going to be a thing. That is my verdict of that. So, we like these sort of strategy games, and If you're like me, you do, and I think that you really would like this game, so definitely check this out. I'm gonna keep on playing, so if you like this, definitely, indeed, check it out. For now though, this has been Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.